Take him.
Okay, I'm about to try.
Good morning. It is 28 degrees here in Yosemite Valley. It is exactly 7 a.m. We are parked across the street from Camp 4. Looking forward to another incredible day here in Yosemite. Going to be heading up to Yosemite Falls, to the upper Yosemite Falls, and then seeing if we can make our way up towards Eagle Peak. We are almost 2 miles in here. These are some of the best views of Yosemite Falls. Looking straight back behind me here, the wind is picking up a little bit. It's kind of chilly. It's probably in the 30s this morning. We're throwing on our micro spikes and enjoying the tremendous views that have greeted us here in the early morning. All right, so we are only 2 miles in here. These are some of the best views of the falls you're gonna get. You can hear it right back behind us every couple of minutes here. You hear some snow or some ice breaking off, exploding down below. I was here a week ago and that huge pile of snow down in the background was about half the height. So it keeps building up and up and up. Good workout here, heading straight uphill. Definitely is a thigh burner. Sun is looking us straight in the face. Suppose it's gonna get a little bit more cloudy as the day goes on here. Micro spikes coming in handy today, big time. All right, so Harry, are we making you a believer in the micro spikes?
Going up, yes. See about going down.
Going down remains to be seen.
Definitely very helpful.
Yes, dig it in. We have climbed the just about 3,000 feet up and out of Yosemite Valley. We got to the junction there with the sign that goes to Eagle Peak, and thankfully there are at least a few pairs of tracks that are going out. So I think we're gonna try to go out that way. It's about 3 miles one way, 3 miles back. But first we're gonna head out to the Yosemite Falls Overlook here. And I got a feeling we're gonna be the first ones up here because we have not seen anyone on the trail. It definitely gets you a little bit excited coming down these stairs when there's some snow and some ice on them. Look at these views behind us here. The sky has gotten really dramatic here as the clouds have rolled in and it is chilly out here. So we have made it here to the most spectacular lookout right below the overlook here, where you come down and get the sheer drop off right above the waterfall. A little bit sketchy coming down here with the handrail with all the snow and ice, but we made it down. You get that incredible view just straight down the waterfall into the valley that is priceless. The first few times I came up here, I didn't even know this existed. So if you come up to the Overlook sign, make sure you come down these last few hundred yards to be able to look straight down on the valley below. So after a few minutes of wondering what to do here, we have decided to make the journey and try to come out to Eagle Peak. This one in the summer is not too bad, but in the winter, when you've got tons of fresh snow out here, it's definitely a lot harder. Thankfully, there's at least a couple people that have been out here before us, either coming down from El Cap or making their way up and down to Eagle Peak. People that climb El Cap often come down this route, so I wouldn't be surprised if these are a few different climbers' tracks that have climbed El Cap in the last week or two. So we should have less than a quarter mile here up to the summit of Eagle Peak. If memory serves me right, one of the best views of all of Yosemite. It's definitely been winter conditions making it up here. Pretty slow going, lots of snow. You feel like you are in the winter as soon as you get out of the valley and into the forest. There's tons more snow out here. And we are getting close to one of the best views in all of Yosemite National Park. So beautiful up here. Final push to the summit of Eagle Peak. Putting the micro spikes in action here. Dig them in, dig them in. Yes, we have made it to the summit of Eagle Peak. Some of the best views of all of Yosemite. Not that many people make it up here. It's another 3 miles about past the Yosemite Falls Overlook, but is it worth it? Especially in the winter here with all the snow. It is another world. We got kind of a partly cloudy day up here. Absolutely spectacular, looking straight across the valley. Oh, loving it.
Ellie, keep taking the same picture.
Not a bad one to take.
I was stoked to make it up to Eagle Peak. Was definitely doubting if we're gonna make it up or not. There's a lot of snow back there, but thankfully whoever snowshoed out there, thank you very much. So heard a lot about this from a lot of people who come out here to Yosemite frequently.
Oh, it's almost impossible to want to come down Eagle Peak. These views are absolutely terrific up here. They may be the best views in all of Yosemite National Park. We're looking back on El Capitan, which is a few more miles past us. That's another video I've made on El Capitan. We're gonna turn around here and go all the way back to the top of Upper Yosemite Falls and then make our way down Upper Yosemite Falls back down towards Camp 4. I couldn't recommend it more to come up here to Eagle Peak. These views, especially on a winter day, just take your breath away. All right, mini glissade here off the summit of Eagle Peak. Mini, I mean mini, like 15 feet. Woo. Glissading, glissading. Eagle Peak is one of those peaks that you have to go through the forest for a while. You don't get any views, but don't get discouraged. But believe me, when you get out there and you finally get the views at the end on the ridge, it makes it all worth it. We are making our way down the Yosemite Falls Trail here. The trail is very slushy here in the afternoon. This has gotten some sun, so we are trying to embrace the slide. Yes.
I'm not even gonna try to. I'm really embracing the slide this time, you know? Like, I couldn't embrace it anymore.
Here, the micro spikes give you some pretty good grip. But with the slush in the afternoon, you gotta be ready to slide. Yes. Yes. Woo.
Fun, man.
If you're gonna be running down this one, then be all right. We're slipping and sliding a little bit on your way down. Woo. We've been booking it down here because we still have a 3.5-hour drive for me, 5.5 for Harry. But every once in a while you gotta stop, turn around, and appreciate how beautiful it is. Check out Yosemite Falls here behind us with the rainbow in the late afternoon. All right, we are just about back down to the trailhead here. We're gonna be at about 13.5 miles. What an amazing day, up to the upper Yosemite Falls overlook and then to Eagle Peak, which could be the best view in all of Yosemite. Highly recommend this route. Definitely have some micro spikes, have snowshoes. If you're gonna go up to Eagle Peak, this is definitely an amazing winter route. If you're looking for a little more challenging route out here, Eagle Peak right at the top of my list for best views in the park. Those views were stunning today. Just an amazing day, fun going out here with Harry in the winter. The white contrasted with the blue sky and that checkerboard sky we had this morning. What an unbelievable day out here in Yosemite National Park. I hope this video inspires you to get outdoors and have some fun. If you like my travel and outdoors videos, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And thanks for your support as I visit every country in the world.